Hey everyone, PTL here. I'm trying to cut out some ounces, so I'm starting with my cookware. I'm using an old International Camp gas pot system. So what I'm going to do is I am going to eliminate this strap that holds the two pots together, and I'm going to eliminate the smaller of the two pots and just use the bigger pot. So what I'll do is there's a handle that comes with, so the smaller pot actually is heavier than the big pot because it has two hooks on it. And so I will use the bigger one. Inside of that I have a cloth, and I'm going to be putting my pocket rocket in there. So what I'm doing now though for a cover is I made out of a little pie plate a little cover for the stove so that it'll hold everything in. And what I did to make that is I just took again this little pie plate, I smashed down the bottom so that it was flat, and then as you can see with it flattened out, it had a lip on it, you know, along the edge. And that was just about the right side for my pot. So I actually folded the edge of it around my pot. I also took the smaller pot that I'm not going to use and put that down inside the bigger one, smashed it down a little bit to create a little inside lip. I also then put a piece of duct tape on the top to give it a little tab so I can pull it off. I can also use the handle that came with it, which goes down onto the pot. I can also use that just to flip the cover off if I wanted to. If the tape breaks or doesn't work, I can always use the handle to plop it. But, you know, I watched a number of people making tops. My wife had that little pie plate. She suggested I squish it down, and it came out, it worked really well. The top itself only weighs 0.16 ounces. And so what I'm doing is also eliminating the MSR Pocket Rockets cover. And so on my savings there, I have the Pocket Rocket cover was 1.1 ounces. The two pieces that I'm removing, which is the smaller pan, as well as the strap that went around it, those together weighed 2.81 ounces. So that's a savings of 3.91 ounces. Add in the new cover, which is 0.16 ounces. I have a savings of 3.75 ounces. So that's pretty good. I mean, a couple small things. My cooking system, my pots, and my cover for my pocket rocket. I saved almost 4 ounces just making those changes. So I'm on my way looking at little stuff. I'm going to keep going, check all my gear out, see if there's little stuff I can change or eliminate, and see if I can get those ounces to add up to pounds. All right, so one thing I wanted to show you is when I put it all together, I got my handle going inside, I got my pocket rocket going inside of the cloth. So I'll wrap that up, put that inside. That cloth will keep that from rattling around. It's also a nice cloth for drying stuff out. And then I put my top on. Give it a little bit of push around the edge. It actually seals pretty good and holds. So, you know, I'm pretty happy with that. And so that's my new pot cover. Works pretty good, very light. I saved some ounces, so I'm very happy with it. So something else I'm going to start doing is right for now, I've got the items that I just showed you that I'm eliminating: the pot, this strap that went around it, as well as the cover for the stove. I'm going to start collecting these items and put them in a bag or something, and then as I go forward, each item I remove or am able to eliminate, I'm going to put together and add up the ounces to see what I get to. So I'll keep you informed on where I'm at, and then we'll see where my final weight comes out of my pack before I go on my trip. So if you would, hit the subscribe button as well as the notification bell so you get notifications, and press the like button below. Thanks for watching.